So yesterday in the WhatsApp group, I can see, a couple of members are not connecting to this ADP database. Your wallet file is not connecting. Let me try again. This is DB connection, instance wallet. Just download the wallet. And I'm trying to give the password welcome at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just try to download. It will download the wallet. This is my file. Copy to the desktop. GP11 wallet. This is my wallet. Let's open the SQL developer and try to connect. Just click on the new and 11 database, and username is admin, and the password, as you know, welcome @ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the cloud basic, you can select the cloud wallet and select the file. This is my wallet file, and try to test it. It's connected, right? No issues. Try to connect. Again, you can password the same. Welcome at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The welcome W is a uppercase. Capital letter W, the remaining is a lower letter. Like this. Welcome at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is our database password, and username is admin. And followed by welcome @ password. Okay. Now I'm trying to upload the same wallet file to the G drive. Just you can go through the same. Where is the folder? Where is my wallet file? I have only one wallet file here. I'm trying to delete this. Adding the wallet file GP11 batch to the drive. So now the wallet file in your G drive, which is updated one, just you can try to connect the same. Okay. Is Jay added? Jay connected today?
Yeah, Vijay.
Okay, Jay, you followed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, yesterday I tried to connect, but some listener is not fetching the database.
Now it's clear, right? How to connect?
Yeah, I am clear, but I think the wallet is not in the right.
Now updated wallet in G drive. Just let's try again.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, so if recap yesterday's session, yesterday we have seen the application composer activities like how to embed the OTBA reports in the global homepage screen and how to embed this OTBA reports by using structures and pages. Just we have created a separate menu item, and within the menu item, we have created one of the GP11 reports menu item, and the supplier report is embedded with our report, so that when we click on the same, you can see the output on your BAP report. Okay, today we'll see a couple of application composer activities. Just click on application composer here, tools, application composer. So Oracle is not allowing to customize all the applications. If you take any generic applications, receivables, payables, general ledger, cash management, and so on, For these applications, we do not have any customization facility in order to customize. As of now, Oracle Sales Cloud and contract application and your sale order management application. For these three applications, we do have the customized facility in order to the customization. Other than that, we do not have any customization facility for other applications like receivables, general ledger, and payables like that. So this is application CRM cloud and ERP SCM cloud. Just select the ERP and SCM cloud. So here, you see here, the custom and standard objects will be available. Always focus on standard object. Expand the standard object. Here you can see these main applications we have. Something concept, contract, portfolio, projects, project application like that. These applications only available to do the customizations. These are our standard applications. So this is one of the application is contract. Just expand the same. So this is my contract application. So here I have fields, pages, actions, and links and server scripts. Okay, fields is nothing but you can see the complete contract application UI component fields. Either it could be text box or LOV or choice, whatever it may be. The complete UI components you can see in the fields section. Just click on the fields. Here you can see the standard fields as well as you can create custom objects, nothing but custom fields, custom text box, custom, LOV, custom calendar, custom radio buttons you can create by using fields. So always this application composer is very slow. Yeah, it won't respond as expected. So this is the fields. You can see the custom field and standard fields. The standard, you can see all your standard field, which is being used by your contract application. So when you know the contract application here, just go to the open one more session for the same application. So here this is contract management. So within the contract management, whichever field you have, just open the contract. And this is create contract. So here something create contract. I have business unit, legal entity. These are the text box, right? I want to see the legal entity. Just copy the same and search with the display label, legal entity. So this is my legal entity number and choice list. Since this is a choice list, right? Choice list. Just edit the same. So this is my legal entity. So sometimes some of the fields can be required checkboxes enabled for us. You can make it as optional and you can make it as mandatory. As of now, this is grayed out, nothing but it's obviously mandatory field at any cost. Sometimes you may see this required checkboxes enabled. The moment you can make it as a disable and save your work, so that this field can be optional. Okay. Just you can change these constraints only. This is the fields. And the same way you can create a custom text box. If you want to create any custom, for example, in my application, I created one of the custom text box here, something GB business unit. Along with the standard fields, I have created one of the custom box here. So here we'll try to create the same. It's taking more time here. Okay, this is a custom. So here, if you want to create any text box, you can create like this. So here actions, create, and something, these fields you can create on the UI. I'm trying to create one text box. Just click on OK. This won't create, won't store the data to your database. Just we can control the application, that's it. As a permanent, we cannot create these text boxes, whatever UI data to the database. This is display label GP11BU and simple text box, and this is required updatable, whichever you want, you can create, and text value, default value if you want to populate anything, or you can get it the values through expressions. Just save and close.
So Vijay, then on what is the usage of if we won't able to save
Yeah,
the
just you
database?
can control the application in order to enter the valid data while creating the transaction.
Okay, not even in the reports we won't be able to fetch this information.
Yes, exactly.
Right?
We cannot.
Okay.
Just you can restrict the application. So and so while creating the transaction, this is a mandatory in order to perform the transaction. Just you can control, that's it. Then there is no useful for this custom fields. If it is stored to the database, nothing but obviously we can do anything, right?
Right. That's what. Okay.
Now this is fields. If you see here, once you create any custom field, just go to the pages and add this custom field to your page. Again, these pages, whichever pages are available on the contract application, all the pages are not available for the customization. Whichever is Oracle is allows for us, those pages only we can customize. So when you see the pages here, there is a landing page layout, creation page layout, and details page layout as of now, and manage supplier contracts. These 4 pages can be customized as of now. Okay, so one of the pages creation page layout, nothing but your create contract page. So create contract page we can customize. This is already existing customized page. I'm trying to delete, or you can make it inactivate. Now this is my standard layout. Select the standard layout, just click on the duplicate creation page layout, something GP11 creation layout. Just click on save and edit, so that it will create a duplicate layout for us. On duplicate layout, you can customize your things. So what we have done so far, just we have added one of the text box, created one of the text box. The text box will try to add on your creation page. So this is your creation page layout. This is the button bar, and this is your page layout. So edit the page layout here. Fuse contract create, edit the same. You can see all your details available fields here. So in that our field is GP11 field, GP11BU. Just drag and drop to your creation page. Just select it Yeah. So GP11BU is added to your create contract page. Just try to save and close. It will take some time since it is complete metadata changes. Just click on the done. And here just click on the create contract. Here GP11BU text box get added here. Okay. So since in real time we did not get any opportunity to work on this, mostly we can work on the validation things. Okay. This is actions and links. So here actions and links is nothing but you can create a button or hyperlink. When you click on the button, just you can write piece of Groovy script code on button behind. When you click on the same, it will perform the operation. Okay. This is actions and link. This is server script is nothing but button behind code you can write on the server script. So actions and link, just click on actions, create something GP11 button where I'm trying to create action or link. So whichever you want, I'm trying to create action. So method name. So what are the method you are trying to follow when you click on this button? I'm trying to click the new. So here function name something GP11 method. So I'm trying to use void, nothing is written, and edit the script. Here, this is your Groovy script where you can write scripting. So here, just click on the functions palette so that you can see all your keywords. This is fields, nothing but all your fields, whichever you have. This is contract related fields you can see here, the complete. So whichever fields are available here, the same fields can be accessed here. This is the functions. If you want to use any functions, you can use string functions, date, text, whichever you want. This is the fields, and it's the keywords, and it's the web services. If you want to add any web service here, first you need to register the web service here. In the common setup, there is a web services is there. In the common setup, there is a web service is there. Here you need to register the web service. The same web services can be available here. Okay, these are the web service available as of now. Just order web service. Now you can create orders, sales orders. Use this web service. Just click on. This is my order web service. Just click on insert. So this is my order web service. I need to pass all my input attributes to this order. So how will you get an input attributes? Nothing but with help of these fields. So you can drag and drop all the fields here. Here you can search all the fields and try to embed with a comma separated so that your web service can be executed here. The way you can call not only Fusion application, the way you can call any third-party application web services as well here. Okay. Now we'll try to add a simple example here. Let's do there is a just a moment. Let's create contract. Something Dallas BU is there. I want to populate this value on my GP11 BU text box. Okay, first you need to get this value. So something The piece of code is there. I did not remember. Yeah, exactly. Groovy script same as kind of your simple PLC equal, just the equal. So here there is a code I have piece of code. Something definition my text is nothing but I'm trying to create one variable here. Okay, all the variables I can create with the definition my text, one of the variable I'm trying to assign one value, test value, and the set attribute description which is a my text. So what is the description is nothing but in the description place we can add our own text field, whichever text box were added, gp11bu, just click on the insert. This is gp11bu. For this attribute, I am setting one value which is my text. What is my text value? It's contain test value. Just validate it. Script passed successfully. There is no issues. Okay. Just save and close and try to verify the same. And save it. Sorry, you need to add that method to this. Whichever you have created the method, you need to add gp11 method here and save it. Now you can see the same here, create contract. Something we're not getting the values since it is not refreshed, I guess. Oh, sorry. We need to add the button, right? Once you created this GP11 button, this GP11 button you need to add to your existing page on the button bar. So here, this is my layout in the pages. And this is my button bar, edit the same. And this is my GP11 button, just drag and drop and save and close. And then done. And just click on the create contract. Now the button gets created here. Try to populate the values here and something, any values. Let's see whether it is allows or not. If all setups are good, it will allow. Just click on GP11 button. Now the values gets populated here. Okay, the way you can use these buttons, and you can use simple Groovy script coding. So this is all about how to use the buttons and all. Very simple. I'm not going in depth for application composer since it will take more time in order to complete all the activities. And this is not useful for us. Oracle is not recommended to do unique application, a composer activities. If it really need, then only we can go for this. Okay. And one more thing, page composer is available here. If you want to hide any region, on the pages, so there is a page composer would be there. Just go to open the contract management application here. This is, I want to change this advanced search label, something contract search. Okay. So for that, there is the edit pages available. Just click on the edit pages. Nothing but this belongs to page composer. So this is my page composer. Now click on the select. So this is my region. So whichever you want, you can select the region here. This is my region. Select the same, and the Docker screen will be open here. This is my Docker screen. Okay, it is allowing or not. Or go to the structure. It will open the component here itself. So here it open the Docker. Yeah, this is my Docker, and advanced search label. You can find the advanced search label here. Panel label and message. Query. Here, if there is edit symbol is available, show the properties of the query. Something header text is advanced search. So I want to override. Override. Or select test resource. Just click on the create here. Contract search, display value, description. Just click on the use. Just click on OK. Now, just click on the apply. Now see, this is updated with the contract search. Earlier it is in advanced search. Now it's updated with the contract. The way you can change all your UI fields label by using this. So I don't want to use my region. I want to hide show component. Just disable the same. Just click on apply. Now the complete region can be hidden now. If you see here, the complete region can be hidden. Again, I want to edit the same. Just click on apply. Okay. So again, it will show. Just click on apply. Again, you can see your region here. Just click on OK. The way, just you can go to navigate edit pages and open the Docker screen and navigate wherever you want to be changed. And select the structure here. So this is all about page composer. Very simple. Mostly we can use this in the real time in order to change some labels and all as per user requirement. So this is sandbox. This is all about sandbox changes, application composer and page composer activities, and embedding BAP and OTBIs into home screens. Okay, now we are move on to the FRS reports. So before that, I can delete my sandbox here so that the contract, as of now, we are added some changes on the contract page, right? Now it's a log status since the changes is being used by one of the sandbox. So we cannot use this, we cannot customize our contract application another user since this is already used by one of the sandbox. If there is no useful, obviously need to delete the sandbox immediately. To the sandbox. And sandbox details. There is a way to delete. Actions. Why it's not delete?
Vijay, one question, like for this page composer, we did not use sandbox, right?
Yeah, within the sandbox only we did, right? Within the sandbox only. Otherwise, it won't allow. Let's leave the sandbox.
Okay, because the navigation is like we tried edit the page from the contract page itself.
Yeah, within the sandbox only, it will allow us edit pages.
Okay.
Just click now. There is no sandbox and try to edit the pages. The tool page composer is in a read-only mode. To make application changes, you must be in a sandbox that support this tool activate a sandbox.
Oh, okay.
Within this earlier, this is an out of sandbox before 19C. After 19C, there are many changes on this application, customization activities. Even the OTBI embedding and BIP report embedding, that is also out of sandbox. Now Oracle is moved everything to the sandbox. Within the sandbox, we need to work on this.
Okay. And we need any special like privileges for this?
No, we do not have. By default, you will get this sandbox.
Okay.
Okay. So this is about customizations. Now FRS reports, financial reports. Okay. The financial reports is nothing but Oracle is having a separate application, Hyperion product. Hyperion. Everyone at least know the Hyperion product, right? You can hear sometimes in Hyperion. Hyperion application, nothing but it will generate the financial statements. It will generate the financial statements by using Cube's database system. S-based Cube database system, nothing but 3-dimensional database system. In general, we have 2-dimensional database, right? Our traditional database. So here we have 3-dimensional database system, which is Cube. Okay. So in that, we need to store the data. By using that cubes, you need to develop a financial statement report. So mostly we will use this Hyperion application for our GL reports only. This is especially dedicated for only GL reports, not for other reports. GL financial reports, if you want to develop, okay, you can use this Hyperion tool. So it's very complex to use our GL tables, right? And it will get some performance issues and all. By using Hyperion tool, you can easily develop your GL financial reports as per your requirement. And it's a minimal time you can develop very complex reports and there is no performance issues. Okay. For that, we need a set of configurations in order to work with your Hyperion tool, nothing but FRS reports. The configurations will take care by complete functional team. So here, I will show you where the configurations will be happen. Just set up a maintenance chart. Against the chart of accounts, we need to create the trees and tree structures. There is a trees and tree structures concept is available. Those trees and tree structures will be configured by our functional team against our chart of accounts. Manage chart of accounts. So here search with general ledger. And manage structure instances. Search with edit any one of the segment. Here the tree name XXC test company, tree structure name accounting flexifield hierarchy, tree name XXC test company. So this is one of the S-base cube tree name. We have S-base cubes for Hyperion structure. For that, they will create this tree structure. Each segment is associated with one of the tree name. With help of this tree name, your data will flows to your Hyperion tool. Okay, data will flows to the Hyperion tool. This configuration will do by your functional team. And before developing our Hyperion reports, okay, the functional team will provide you complete the skeleton of the report, how they are expecting the report. The complete skeleton in an Excel sheet. They will provide the complete skeleton, right? Like what are the headings required, what are the rows required, what are the columns are required, and where the sum is required, where the subtraction is required, where the multiplications are required, where it's required grand sum, the complete skeleton of the report, nothing but how they are expecting the report format, output format. They will provide you the output format in the format of skeleton. By using that skeleton, we need to develop our financial reports. Okay. Now, before developing a financial report, first you need to install your Hyperion tool in your machine. You need to install Hyperion tool in your machine. For that, so in the navigator, you can find Financial Reporting Center. Just search finance and the others, you can see Financial Reporting Center. Just click on the same. Now it will connect into the Hyperion tool. So here, right click in the carousel, just click on Open Workspace for Financial Reports. This is EPM tool is nothing but our Hyperion application or Hyperion product, Hyperion tool, EPM application. Now it is connected to the actual Hyperion application. Simply they are embedded Hyperion application with our SaaS application in order to work with your financial report statements. So once it is open, there is a menu option to download FRS software. When you click on the same, it will download software around 145 plus MB exe file, executable file downloaded to the local machine. So you need to install the same on your machine. So while installation, we need to follow some instructions. It won't connect as expected as easily to your Hyperion tool. We are facing connectivity issues. While working with Hyperion tool, and this is also very hectic tool. It's very slowness and it's not faster as expected. Sometimes it is, lost the connection from the server. We will face n number of issues while working with these FRS reports. It's not an easy process to develop a report. It's taking more time.
So Vijay, is this called EPM? EPM workspace is also similar, or is it something different?
The same Hyperion workspace this is.
Okay. In order to log into this, we don't need any upload any manifest files or anything, right?
Nothing is required. This is already integrated with our Fusion application. Everything is made by Oracle itself. Now this is the Enterprise Performance Management System Workspace and Fusion Edition. Okay. Now here tools, and here there is the option launch financial reporting web studio or somewhere, I guess install. Just click on the same launch financial reporting web studio. You see, this is Oracle Hyperion Financial Reporting Web Studio. I guess this is not the right one. Here itself, we do have installed FRS Studio itself. I don't know why this option is not available now. Here itself, you have FRS option. Maybe you can see in your application. Smart View, Oracle BA from Microsoft Office, and one more option you can see, Financial Reporting Studio. So when you click on the same Financial Reporting Studio, it will download one of the application like This is financial reporting studio.exe file can be downloaded. Around 147 MB file can be downloaded to the local machine. Once you install, so while you installing, right click and click on run as administrator. Do not install with a direct open option. It won't connect to the server. It won't connect to the server. Try to install with a run as administrator. Run as administrator. So
does this work on Mac also?
sorry.
Will this work on Mac also, Vijay?
Mac seems to be.
Okay.
A couple of members are installed already. I don't see any issues. So just click on run as administrator, and 95% it's required, when you install this FRS tool on your office laptops, okay, it's required VPN in order to connect to the application. VPN. It won't connect without VPN if you are installing this application in your office laptops. If it is connect without VPN, well and good. If it is not connect, obviously you can use the VPN, office VPN, whichever you are using. Okay, so please click on install with run as administrator, and once it is successfully installed, do not close the application immediately. It will try to update the registry values. Sorry, it will update our registries by using command prompt screens internally. It will open a couple of command prompt screens simultaneously. Please be patient until installation will be complete, when this command prompt is complete. Okay, please be wait. If you are complete the application without command prompts invocation, it won't connect to your FRS Studio application. Do remember, okay? Please wait until command prompts will be open and it will update the registries and it will pop up the message, please close the application. Installation is completed. Try to wait to get that message and complete the installation by using run as administrator. So once you successfully install, you can see the application like this, Financial Reporting Studio. Again, you can open run as administrator. Do not open as a direct click on open. Everything you can open run as administrator. If it is open, if you try to open with a direct open option, if it is connect, well and good. If it is not open, you can open with run as administrator. Okay. Now I'm trying to open Financial Reporting Studio directly. Let's say if it is connected. This is my financial application, Hyperion Financial Reporting Studio Fusion Edition. Now we are connecting to the actual Hyperion application. This is username and the password, nothing but your SaaS application username and the password and your SaaS application URL. That's it. There is no other logins we are maintaining. Simply your Fusion application username, password, and Fusion application URL. Just click on OK. So if you face any issues, here itself, it won't connect to your application. Now it's connecting to the application, there is no issues. Mostly it won't connect to the application as easy. Okay, it will make many problems while connecting to the Financial Reporting Studio. Now you can develop the reports within the here, file, new, and the report. So this is a grid, we call this is a grid. Within the grid, we need to develop our reports. Just right click and insert object and insert grid. Just drag and drop some area. You cannot insert grid into header or footer. Okay. Right click, insert object and a grid. Just add some work area. Now it's required database connection. You can create a new database connection here. Just click on the create new database connection. Database name something GP11DB. Type is space. Server is something cluster always. And username application your Fusion application, and the application is nothing but a GL application. So we do not have any setups on this application since we don't see any output here. Just I will show you how to develop any simple reports. This is more depends on functionality. Once they configured everything, simply we can drag and drop and we'll try to develop a report as per requirement. Always you need to save the work when you develop these reports. At any time, it will lose the connection from the server. It's taking more time here. So here by default, it will select the GL application and here it will get the database GL. So the database will be created here. By using the database, you can see the dimensions. All GL dimensions, you can see like dimensions, nothing but accounting dimensions, period dimension, something balance dimension, ledger dimension. In the dimensions, we have the data and just we can drag and drop whichever we require in the code combinations. Okay, it's not connecting. Anyway, just you can try to see how to connect the database. That's it for today. Tomorrow we'll see the rest of.
Vijay, so you have placed already the FRS software under this drive, right?
Drive, let me check here. Let me stop the recording.